Hey, what is going on everybody? My name's Ash and welcome to another episode of the Red Bull Leipzig Youth Team Academy series. If you do enjoy the video, please drop a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And if you like, check out any social media links or links to the previous episodes. They'll be down in the description below. So we'll be jumping straight on into the first game, which is going to be an away tie against Schalke. Looking to try and get some points on the board because this is going to be a tough season. But just before half time, Schalke get an opportunity from a corner. Kevin Morales, starting from Everton, is going to swing it in, and it's going to be headed over the keeper by a go to make it 1-0, and that was how the game did finish. So we're hugely disappointed to concede to a corner, but not a lot you can do. They were the better side. We move on into a training session, and you see our left back, our second choice left back, Miric, has gone up to a 58 rating. We get an offer here for Patrick Quesnard, but we're not looking to sell as we've only just bought him not long ago, and he looks to be a future first team player. We go into our second game, which is going to be a home tie against FC Bayern Munich, and thinking that we're not going to get anything from this game, and it looked to be that way in the 11th minute when Douglas Costa picks up the ball. He looks to try and get a cross in, cuts inside instead, flicks it across to Vidal. The keeper makes a punch, but Muller volleys it home with a bicycle kick to make it 1-0. But in the second half, we get an opportunity of our own. We pick up the ball high up the pitch with Jung, who plays it through, and eventually we're going to play it through to Boyer. Boyer eventually rounds the keeper and puts it in the back of the net to make it 1-1. Then moments later we get an opportunity from a throw in here. We pick up the ball with Schwab. Schwab's going to play it inside towards Kubler. Kubler finds Boyer once again, who puts it past keeper to make it 2-1, giving us the lead. But that didn't last long as they get an opportunity from a corner. We head it out halfway. We fail to get rid of it. Robin plays it off to James Rodriguez, who smashes it on the turn to make it 2-2. But we do get ourselves our first points of the season, which is always good. And coming against Bayern Munich, you can't ask for more. We go on into another training session now, and you see growth this time from our right back, Sporter, up to a 55 rating. But we know that this is going to be a long, hard season, and we need to go ahead and try and get some more players in. So we're going to go ahead and make an offer for a centre-back and a striker here. Keita, I believe, is a regen of Didier Drogba. They want more money for him, so we're going to have to go ahead and offer that and see if they accept that deal. We also need to go ahead and make a bigger offer for Hustik, who I believe is a Sparhix regen, but I'm not 100% sure on that. More sure about the dropper regen than I am that. But we pick up both of these players, offering them both contracts here. Keita, we're going to offer a squad rotation role, and we're going to go ahead and offer the same to Husic, and hopefully they accept both those, which they do. So we're going to sign Keita up here, and then we're going to go ahead and sign up Husic and bring both of those into the club. We move on into Youth Scout Report, looking for players to bring in. We see Marvin Boyer, who we're going to bring in to the Youth Academy. We also pick up Santi Aguirre from the Uruguay search, and we go into the Belgian search and find no one of any great value, so we're going to go ahead and leave those. Basically, the youth squad's filling up again, so we're going to have to try and bring in some players. Chris Brinkman is someone that I'm probably going to bring in during the next month. But we move on into the next game, which is going to be an away match against FC Augsburg, who are a very decent side, although they're not one of the top tier sides in German football. But 12 minutes in, Esfine picks up the ball out wide, plays it inside, gets a return ball, and they play it around. Bobadilla finds Bayer puts it past the keeper and makes it 1-0 to FC Augsburg, and that was how the game did finish. We did have opportunities in the game, but they were the better side, so they definitely deserved to win the game. We go on into another training session, and we get growth this time from Bat, going up to a 59 rated. We go into our fourth game of the episode, which is going to be against Hamburg, looking to try and pick up some points after the disappointing episode we've had so far. But once again, in the 5th minute, they get an opportunity to break through. Holtby picks up the ball, plays it off to Ekdal. Ekdal smashes it off the post, and it rebounds back off the goalkeeper's back into the back of net to make it 1-0. And that was how the game finished. And even though we dominated on shots, we were just unable to finish our chances. Into another training session we go, and Miric has gone up once again, now up to 59 rated left back, and we move on into our final game of the episode. In this game, we're going to have to use a rotational side, as this game comes 3 days after the last game. And just before half time, Mönchengladbach pick up the ball here just outside the area, play it into Johnson. Johnson hits off the post. We tried to clear it. It falls to Hahn, and Hahn smash it into the back of net, making it 1-0. Again, we had chances in the game, but they did definitely shade the possession and the shots. But that's going to bring an end to this episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button. But until next time, my name's Ashley. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.